Hi, it's Narong here. Welcome back to my weekly English speaking practice again. And in this topic, I'm gonna continue learning on topic ship, which is a boat. Okay, continue from the last episode. Okay, we're gonna continue on this second page, which is okay, still about the type of ship, many of them. Okay, let's jump into the first word, sailing ship. Sailing ship is here. It's a tool ship that use the wind power and the manpower to sail. It's a big ship. Okay. The next downward to the next word is tugboat. I don't know what tugboat is, but in my translation, in my language translation, it's like a boat for dragging the cargo, another boat or another cargo boat that has the engine or power to drive on its own, so they have to use a tugboat to pull it, to drag it. Okay. The next word is hydrofoil. Hydrofoil. It's some kind of boat that use the I think so water powered steaming power to drive it, if I'm not mistaken. I think I do. Hydrofoil is this. I know that I know the type, the boat, but I can't describe it in detail because it's a technical term, it's a special technical term, so I can't. So let's move on to the next word is hovercraft. Okay. Hovercraft, it's some kind of boat that it can run on the surface of water, but not by the engine that push the water out. They use the propellers like a plane, but it's not that strong, and there's no wing, so the propellers at the tail will push the hovercraft forward, okay, by this and this. Okay. Okay, let's move on to the next word is fireboat. Fireboat is as the name suggested, it's a boat made specifically for fought fire event, fire incident that where some place has a fires. I don't know the proper way to describe the fire incident. You know, such a shame. Okay, let's move on to the next word. Is petrol boat. Petrol boat is as the name suggests that it's like a motor petrol, but in this case it's a boat patrolling on water, on a maybe a sea shoreline, things like that. Okay. The next word is passenger ship. Passenger ship. It's a ship for normal people to go on the ship and travel around wherever the destination of the ship goes. So depends on the direction and the ship's route. Okay. The next word is whaler. Whaler is a type of ship that they build specifically for hunting, whale hunting, which is I don't support it, but it exists. Okay, whale hunting is not good. It's immoral. The last word of the type of ship is tanker. Here, tanker is like this. Tanker is a ship that built specifically for containing the raw oil, crude oil. That could be. I think that would be a proper word. It's crude oil, or raw. Not raw. Raw. Okay, it's the same thing, but they use the word crude oil to describe the undefining, not undefining, undefinery oil, I think. Okay, let's move on. My head doesn't work today. Okay, that is the end of the list, the type of ship, and there are a small picture here. I think it's a pier and port on shoreline. So I'm gonna read. There's a tour there. Wharf or pier. It's some kind of like an airport, but it's a seaport for a ship to to stop there. Yeah, this area. Okay, and the next word is port. Port is refer to a big pier and that has a town on it. A small town on the area they call a port. I think it's not clear in my language translation. So let's move on to the last word of this. Is dock. Dock is the area on a pier that is a point at the ship or a boat contact to get on land. Okay, that's called a dock. I'm not sure which part. I think it's this row. It's a dock. It's not a whole lot of bridge, a lot of pier, but it's a point in the pier, I think. Okay, that's it. That's the end of the second page, which I don't understood that much about ship as well as the plane, so I did what I could. Okay, let's end this and we'll continue to the next episode, which part 3 on the next episode. Okay, bye for now.